Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. We're learning more about the California man accused of causing a panic at Harry Reid Airport over the weekend. The arrest report shows 33-year-old Stefan Hutchinson was apprehended with help from Spirit Airlines employees after he charged through a secured door at Terminal 1 Sunday. A series of loud bangs sounding like gunshots sparked chaos, which police say were actually line dividers falling. Hutchinson told police he was in a hurry to get home. He's due in court on Wednesday. And despite all the monsoon rain, Nevada is expected to see additional cuts to its portion of the Colorado River water for 2023. Review-Journal's James Schaefer tells us by how much.
There's new rules for who gets water in the American Southwest. That comes after 2 months of negotiations discussing the ongoing water crisis. Lake Mead will be seeing some changes as the federal government's announcement indicates Nevada will see additional cuts to its portion of the Colorado River for 2023, cutting off Nevada by 7 billion gallons of water. That's roughly an 8% decrease. This while 6 other states in the American Southwest are being told they will be using 15 to 30% less water from the Colorado River next year.
The conditions and risks have not changed.
This discussed during Tuesday's Bureau of Reclamation's Colorado River Conference.
The system is approaching a tipping point, and without action, we cannot protect the system and the millions of Americans who rely on this critical resource.
For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Schaefer.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. With falling home sales, homebuilder confidence is also declining. Developers now facing a, quote, housing recession. We have a chart that shows homebuilder confidence dropping to its lowest level this month since the onset of the pandemic. This is attributed to higher interest rates and supply chain problems, which, quote, continue to exacerbate housing affordability challenges. And how would you feel about driving in a robo-taxi? Motional's new electric Hyundai Ioniq 5 autonomous vehicle is now available for rides and one step closer to robo-taxis with safety drivers through the Lyft app. Lyft's goal, however, is to remove all safety drivers by 2023. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. There may be some clouds looming, but the skies should clear in a few hours with temps in the 90s set to dip into the 80s overnight. Your 7-day forecast shows mostly blue and sunny skies on Wednesday with a high of 102 and low of 83 degrees. Your highs taper to the 90s starting on Thursday. The forecast now shows rain chances at around 20% on Friday, then 25% on Saturday. Starting Monday, the precipitation should subside. In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. The Raiderettes are grooving it up to the Raiders' original fight song. Check out this 60th anniversary of the Raiderettes reunion halftime show over the weekend. This tune dates back to the team's 1963 season during the team's infancy in the Bay Area. Plus, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak partying it up. Who knows where Silk Sonic gets this energy? After their retro funk and R&B show Saturday night, the duo stormed the Cosmopolitan Saloon, the barbershop, for this surprise pop-up performance.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders had to make some tough decisions on Tuesday as teams around the league were required to reduce their roster to 85 players. The Raiders released defensive tackle Vernon Butler and wide receiver Demarcus Robinson. The team also waived cornerback Nate Brooks, defensive end Jerry Green, and offensive lineman Tyrone Wheatley Jr. The Raiders have 2 more preseason games before the final round of cuts must be made on August 30th to narrow down the final 53-man roster. Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. Las Vegas Aces star A'ja Wilson is well on her way to earning her second MVP award, but in the meantime, she has earned a new title as the first ever female athlete to sign with Ruffles, the official chip sponsor of the WNBA. The Aces star has a multi-year deal with the brand, beginning with the launch of the new Ruffles Ridge Twist, which will come in 2 flavors, double cheddar and Wilson's own signature flavor, Smoky Barbecue. Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Raiders are the 5-1 fourth choice at Station Casino Sportsbook to win the AFC West title. The Chiefs are the plus 160 favorites, followed by the Chargers at plus 190 and the Broncos at plus 220. Station has also posted odds on the exact finish in the division. The Raiders are 5-1 to finish first, plus 350 to place second, plus 190 to take third, and plus 110 to finish fourth.
In Health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. Over 5,000 cases of Capri Sun juice pouches are being recalled for contamination. Kraft Heinz says some cleaning solution was accidentally mixed into the juice on its product line. The only flavor affected was wild cherry, but you're encouraged to return the case if you suspect contamination. And CCSD teachers are facing a cost increase in health insurance. In some cases, their premiums doubling. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on why this is happening.
Yeah, the changes take effect October 1st, and factors behind the increases include inflation and the teacher shortage. Essentially, more expenses to spread out among fewer people who are insured by the Health Trust. THT Health CEOs telling the Review Journal on Friday that, quote, the expenses for healthcare are truly going up. THT Health is the health insurance provider for about 36,000 people, licensed school district employees and their family members. The trust, which struggled for years with financial issues and was bailed out multiple times, is overseen by the Clark County Education Association Teachers Union. The premium increases will have the largest effect on families who opt for traditional PPO. Educators who are insured independently or with one dependent won't see a premium increase for medical benefits, but will see what they're calling normal premium change if they opt for the dental PPO over the HMO option, according to the Trust's website.
In lifestyle, world famous Randy's Donuts is now officially open in Vegas. The first shop opened today on Rainbow Boulevard at Sahara Avenue with lines out the door. Over the next 2 weeks, Randy's Donuts will be hosting pop-up events throughout the city with more than 60 varieties of treats. The owners say they're betting big on Vegas with plans to open more locations. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.